A very good evening and warm welcome to Dharma Television's Collective News. This is Srishti Khatki. Let's move on to today's top stories. Senior leader of the Communist Party of Nepal, UML Madhav Kumar Nepal, has accused KP Sharma Oli of being responsible for the current misery. The Parliamentary Hearing Committee of Federal Parliament has started the parliamentary hearing process of the proposed judges of the Supreme Court, Kumar Chudal and Nahakul Subedi. The second meeting of the National Science, Technology Development and Coordination Council for preparing Strategic Action Plan and Innovation Policy by 2076 PS. President Vidyadevi Bhandari has said that it is important to continue the cooperation between the political parties for effective implementation of democracy. Corona was confirmed in 94 more people today. Here we go for news in detail. Senior leader of Communist Party of Nepal, UML Madhav Kumar Nepal, has accused KP Sharma Oli of being responsible for the current situation. Nepal made the allegation while addressing a gathering of national cadres organized by the CPN UML Nepal Canal Group at Heritage Garden in Lalpur Sanepa today. Leader Nepal complained that they became victims after KP Oli became the party president. Similarly, Leader Nepal claimed that Oli had started factionalism within the party in the name of Madan Bhandari Foundation. He also said that Oli had discriminated against the party in ticket distribution, appointment and division of labor. Nepal said that it had spread false information that the national meeting was postponed by forging the signature of Publicity Department Chief Yogesh Bhattrai.
म आफै पनि हेरे होइन यो के पो आएछ उहाँको नाम सही भएको कागज सही असली हो फेरि त्यसलाई फोटोकपी गरेर अर्को ढंगले टाँसेर अनि अर्को समाचार बाहिर सम्प्रेषण गरिएको रहेछ त्यसै मान्छेले भनेका रहन्छन् कि यो साइबर स्यालहरू अहिले पनि जिउँदै रहेछ यो साइबर स्यालहरू अहिले पनि बाँचिरहेकै रहेछन् हिजो मात्रै नेकपा हुँदाखेरि थियो होला भनी ठानेको त अब नेकपा एमालेले पुनर्जीवन पाइसकेपछि सबै हराएर गएको होला भनेको त त्यस्तो रहेनछ साइबर स्यालदेखि होशियार भोलि फेरि यस्तै खालका गलत सूचनाहरू जानेछन् यस्तै गलत सूचनाहरू सम्प्रेषण गरिनेछन् समाचारहरू आउनेछन् अनि त्यसपछि तपाईहरुलाई अलमलमा पार्नेछ कुनै किसिमको अलमलमा पर्नुपर्ने आवश्यकता छैन अनि उनीहरूले भन्नेछन् यिनै नेताहरू आपसमा लड्न थाले भनेर फेरि समाचार त्यो लानेछन् यस्ता कुनै पनि भ्रमपूर्ण समाचारमा तपाईहरु नपर्नु होला विधि प्रक्रिया मिच्नेदेखि लिएर पूर्वाग्रहपूर्ण व्यवहार गर्ने कुरासम्म यो सबै कुराको भुक्तभोगी तपाईहरु हुनुहुन्छ यस अर्थमा तपाईहरुमा कुनै भ्रम छैन होला कि नेताहरू पदको निम्ति हानाथाप गरेका होलान् भन्ने परेको छैन होला यस अर्थमा हामीले उठाइरहेको कुरा के हो भने कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी कस्तो हुनु पर्दछ र कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी कसरी चलाउनु पर्दो रहेछ कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी निर्माण गर्ने कुरा नै एउटा नयाँ बहसको विषय बनेको छ त्यसैले 71 सालदेखि 2074 को चैत वैशाखसम्म हामी तत्कालीन समयमा नेकपा एमालेको विभिन्न तहमा संगठित थियौं क्रियाशील थियौं र तपाईलाई थाहा छ 3 वर्षसम्म पनि पार्टीका कमिटीहरू बनेनन् केन्द्रीय निकाय सल्लाहकार कमिटीले पूर्णता प्राप्त गरेन ज्येष्ठ कम्युनिस्ट मञ्च भनेको बन्दै बनेन अनि विभिन्न व्यक्तिहरूलाई संगठित गर्नुपर्ने परिचालन गर्नुपर्ने काम हुँदै भएन आग्रह पूर्वाग्रह राखिएको थियो त्यसपछि 2075 को जेठ 3 गते पार्टी एकीकरण भयो
Similarly, senior UML leader Jananath Khanal accused KP Oli of starting factionalism within the party. He said that due to Oli, the method and system within the party has been violated and there is no ideological work in the party. UML leader Asta Lakshmi Shakya clarified that discussions could be held only if the decision taken by party chairperson KP Oli's group on March 11 was corrected. He further said that the party should be run according to the rules and regulations in the current situation.
पार्टीका नीति पद्धतिलाई सम्पूर्ण रूपले अस्वीकार गर्ने खालका कामहरू गर्न थाल्नुभयो। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि पार्टी जुन ढङ्गले एकीकृत भएको थियो त्यो एकीकृत पार्टीलाई जसरी एकीकरणको दिशामा लानुपर्ने थियो हामीले 2 महिना 3 महिना भित्रमा एकीकरण सम्पन्न गरिसक्ने भनेर विगत 75 साल जेठ 2 गते एकीकरण गरेका थियौं। तर त्यो 3 महिना त परिजाओस् 3 वर्ष पुग्दा पनि पार्टी एकीकरण हुन सकेन। आखिर त्यो पार्टी जुन ढङ्गले चाहिँ एकीकृत भएको थियो त्यसलाई बचाउन पनि सकिएन। आदरणीय कमरेडहरू, यसरी केपी ओलीले जुन ढङ्गले 3 वर्ष नेतृत्व गर्नुभयो यो नेतृत्व वास्तवमा दक्षिणपन्थी अवसरवादी बाटोतर्फ गयो। पार्टीका कार्यदिशा नीति सिद्धान्त अनुरूप भएन। पार्टी दक्षिणपन्थी भड्काउमा भासिँदै गयो। पार्टी अनेक षड्यन्त्र नेतृत्वको षड्यन्त्रकारी चालबाजीमा फस्न थाल्यो। पार्टीमा व्यापक रूपले गुटबन्दी बढ्दै गयो। तपाईँ हामीलाई थाहा छ हामीले चाहिँ नि गुटबन्दी समाप्त गर्नुपर्छ भनेर धेरै लामो अवधिदेखि आवाज उठायौं। तर केपी ओलीले उहाँले नै गुट सुरु गर्नुभयो। यो पार्टीमा गुटबन्दी सुरु गर्ने नेता अरु कोही होइन, केपी ओली हो।
The party has stated that it will formulate a policy for the next 3 months from the meeting of the National Cadres. On the first day of the meeting, the participants were divided into 10 groups and group discussions were held. The suggestions raised in all 10 groups are integrated and presented in the meeting on Thursday. Based on the suggestions received by the meeting, it has been said that the policy will be formulated for the next 3 months and it will be passed by the Assembly.
नात्मक प्रयोग गरेर यो देशको मुहार फेर्न सकिन्छ भनेर जनताको बहुदलीय जनवादलाई सृजनात्मक रूपबाट हामीले अगाडि बढाएका थियौं, प्रयोग गरेका थियौं, त्यो ढङ्गले अगाडि बढेका थियौं। तर आज हामी यो अवस्थामा पुगेका छौं। त्यसो भएको नाले पनि म सम्पूर्ण कमरेडहरूलाई यो बेला आवश्यकता छ। यो महत्त्वपूर्ण बेला, यो विशेष बेला, मैले अघि पनि भने यो गुटको बेला होइन, यो पार्टीले आयोजना गरेको बेला। त्यसैले नआत्तिनु होला। तपाईले 2 दिन बसेर कसरी पार्टीलाई अगाडि बढाउने होला भनेर चाहिँ आफ्नो विचारहरू राख्नु होला, महत्त्वपूर्ण सुझावहरू राख्नु होला। तपाईहरु पनि धेरै लामो समयदेखि कम्युनिस्ट आन्दोलन लाग्नु भएको छ। धेरै दुःख कष्ट ठक्कर हन्डर खाएर लाग्नु भएको छ। एउटा ठूलो इमानदार पंक्ति यो हो, ठूलो अनुशासित पंक्ति। यो ठाउँमा अहिले चाहिँ उपस्थित हुनुहुन्छ, त्याग र बलिदान गर्न तयार हुनुहुन्छ। त्यसो भएको हुनाले पनि म सम्पूर्ण कमरेडहरूलाई महत्त्वपूर्ण यो बेलामा आफ्नो विचार र सुझाव राख्नको लागि म अनुरोध पनि गर्दछु।
The Parliamentary Hearing Committee of the Federal Parliament has started the parliamentary hearing process of the proposed judges of the Supreme Court, Kumar Chudal and Nahakul Subedi. Chairman Lakshman Lal Karna informed that the committee meeting held at Singadawar today decided to publish a 10-day notice in the government media to inform the public about their parliamentary hearing and to inform the committee if there are any complaints and grievances in this regard. Jury Chudal is currently the Chief Justice of Patan High Court and Subedi High Court of Surkhet. A meeting of the Judicial Council on March 11 recommended him for appointment as a judge of the Supreme Court and sent information to the Parliament Secretariat for a parliamentary hearing. After investigating the complaints received by the committee and getting information about the qualifications, capacity, conduct and future course of action through the parliamentary hearing of the proposed judges, a decision will be taken whether to approve the name or not, said Chairman Karna.
पब्लिक को उजुरी हामी माग्ने गर्ने हाम्रो विधानमा व्यवस्था छ, नियममा व्यवस्था छ। 10 दिनको टाइम दिएर बोलाउने। आज हामीले त्यही निर्णय गर्यौं। 10 दिनको टाइम दिकन जनरल पब्लिकसँग उजुरी आह्वान गरेका छौं। उजुरी आइसकेपछि फर्दर बैठक हुन्छ। आजको निर्णय यही हो।
Among the Chief Justice working in the High Court, the Council has recommended to the Supreme Court judges those who are comparatively qualified on the basis of required service period, educational qualifications, performance, seniority, experience, knowledge of the subject, efficiency, honesty, impartiality, and ethical conduct, contribution to the judiciary, and reputation. The second meeting of the National Science, Technology Development and Coordination Council has prepared a strategic action plan for the implementation of Science, Technology and Innovation Policy 2076 PS. The policy was passed by the Cabinet meeting on September 10. The meeting held on Wednesday under the chairmanship of Council Chairman and Minister for Education Krishna Gopal Shrestha has emphasized on the use of social media to increase scientific consciousness and eradicate superstitions and customs. The action plan includes conducting high-level discussions on documentary and radio programs, street dramas, bringing together high-level leaders from the political, media, industry and academia sectors, and holding high-level discussions twice a year to prioritize science and technology. The action plan will be implemented after the approval of the Council of Ministers. In the meeting, Minister Shrestha said that the cooperation of all the concerned ministries and agencies was needed in the implementation of the proposed action plan, as science and technology would be important for the prosperity of the country.
गृह सचिव न्यौपानेजीले त प्रस्तुत मतलब चाहिँ सामग्री सबै कुराबाट समेटेर आएको छ, राम्रो छ। यसमा चाहिँ नि आर्थिक पाटो चाहिँ नि छुटेको चाहिँ संकेत देख्छ। विदाउट मतलब चाहिँ नि इकोनोमिक मतलब आर्थिक पाटो बिना कुनै चीज त अगाडि बढ्नै सकिँदैन। त्यसकारण यो पाटोमा पनि हाम्रो अलि छुटेको जस्तो देखिन्छ। यसलाई हामीले चाहिँ मतलब चाहिँ व्यवस्था गर्नै पर्छ। समग्रतामा अब समयले हामीले सोचेको समय भन्दा हामी 1 घण्टा अगाडि 1.5 घण्टा जति अगाडि बढ्यौं। यो चाहिँ पहिले डिक्लेयर नगरेको पछिका सन्दर्भमा चाहिँ अब तेस्रो परिषदको बैठक सम्बन्धमा हामीले अब यो अलि फेरि यसले चाहिँ आवश्यकता पर्यो भने फाइनल डकुमेन्टको रूपमा फाइनल यो सुझावलाई चाहिँ म्यानेज व्यवस्थित गरिसकेपछि यसलाई मतलब चाहिँ सरकारमा चाहिँ प्रस्तुत गर्नु अगाडि यसको चाहिँ फाइनल मतलब लास्ट फाइनल टचको लागि एकचोटि फेरि बस्नुपर्ने स्थिति पनि हुन सक्छ। स्थितिलाई हेरौँला।
At the meeting, Dr. Usha Jha, a member of the National Planning Commission, said that investment in the sector should be increased as well as capacity building for implementation. The policy proposes the formation of a 21-member council comprising vice-chancellors of various universities and secretaries of ministries under the chairmanship of the minister. President Vidya Devi Bhandari has said that it is important to continue the cooperation between the political parties for effective implementation and strengthening of democracy. In an all-party meeting held at Sheetal Niwas on Tuesday, President Bhandari said that it was important to continue the cooperation between the political parties for the effective implementation of the Constitution and strengthening of democracy in an environment where the political beauty of the country is mutual dialogue, cooperation and unity. Stating that everyone is aware of the adverse effects of the COVID-19 epidemic on the country's economy, education, health, tourism and other sectors, Bhandari said that the contribution of health workers, security personnel and civil servants has been great.
प्रधानमन्त्री पनि हुनुहुन्थ्यो। पुरा समसामयिक विषयमा नि फाटफुट कुरा भयो। त्यसो हुनाले लामो बसाइ भएन। सबै दलका नेताहरूले बोल्नु भएन। कसैले बोल्नु भयो, कसैले बोल्नु भएन। कसले बोल्नु भयो? कसले के भन्नुभयो? बोलाइमा चाहिँ अब म पनि बोले। के भन्नुभयो? मजदुर किसान। मैले भने तपाईहरु चाहिँ जिम्मेवार ठाउँमा बसेका मान्छेले तपाईहरुले चाहिँ विचार गर्नुपर्छ। यो अहिलेको स्थिति कसले गर्दा आएको भनेर राष्ट्र प्रमुखलाई पनि सरकार प्रमुखलाई पनि पुग्ने गरी राष्ट्रपतिले के बोल्नु भयो? राष्ट्रपतिले त अब यो जलवायु शिक्षा यताउतिको बारेमा बोल्नुभयो। उहाँले चाहिँ अब बङ्गलादेशमा आफ्नो एउटा मैत्रीपूर्ण भ्रमण हुने हुनाले त्यो सर्वदलीय पार्टीलाई चाहिँ जानकारी दिन निम्ता गरिएको भन्ने कुरा हो। कि तपाईँ चाहिँ जनताले 5 वर्षको लागि चुनाव गरेर चाहिँ पठाइसकेपछि फेरि त म चाहिँ राष्ट्र प्रमुख सरकार प्रमुखै कारणले अहिलेको मुलुकको स्थिति भएको भए त मैले मुख खोलेर भनिहालेँ।
उहाँहरूको प्रतिक्रिया के रह्यो? उहाँहरूको प्रतिक्रिया के रह्यो?
नै उहाँहरू त फेरि पनि चुनाव प्रधानमन्त्रीको त चुनाव अब साझा चाहिँ आदेश अब जनादेश यही दोहोऱ्याइरहनु भएको छ। मैले भनेको छु यो 62-63 सालमा जो उपलब्धि भयो तिनै राजनैतिक पार्टीका कारणले यो उपलब्धि फेरि गुम्नेवाला छ। गणतन्त्रमा कालो बादल मडारिसकेको छ। यसको कारण चाहिँ नि सम्बन्धित ठाउँबाट राष्ट्र प्रमुख सरकार प्रमुखबाट बढी गल्ती भएको छ भने मैले।
Chairman Casey said some leaders raised questions in current issues of the country in the meeting. President Bhandari is settled to pay a state visit to neighboring Bangladesh on April 23rd and 24th. Although all parties in Parliament and former Prime Ministers were invited to the meeting, former Prime Ministers Madhav Kumar Nepal, Jalnath Khanal and Baburam Bhattrai were not present. Currently, UML, Congress, CPN Maoist Center, Janata Samajwadi Party, RPP, Nepal Mazdoor Kisan Party and Rashtriya Jana Morcha are in the parliament. Corona has been confirmed in 94 more people in Nepal today. With this, the number of corona-infected cases in Nepal has reached 2,75,518. Similarly, 55 more infected people have been cured, and altogether 2,71,550 infected people have been cured. According to the Ministry of Health, no one died of corona infection in the last 24 hours. But so far, 3,014 people have died in Nepal due to corona infection. At present, 954 people are in isolation and 49 in quarantine. According to the ministry, 2 million PCRs have been performed in Nepal. This is all for now. We'll be back with more news and updates. Keep watching Dharma television for peace, prosperity and enlightenment. May all the sentient beings be at peace. Stay safe.